Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Flea here, coming at you live from the Nerd Nook. Yeah, let's see if we can get this going. I just realized I don't have a beverage in here. I am going to have to fix that real quick while I have no viewers. Hello, hello, hello. Flea here, coming at you live. How's it going today? Getting ourselves all set up here. Feel free to drop me a hello in the Hey Katie, how's it going? How's it all look today? You joining us on Twitch? Is Twitch working better today? Trying to get the cam set up properly. Get my multi-stream set up. Hopefully there's no lag. Hello, hello everyone. If you're here, hit me with a hello. Working on getting the lag adjusted. Oh, we got some cord action in the stream. Let's fix that. Okay. I think we might be doing okay. How is everyone doing this fine afternoon? I am quite a few more stitches deep. Oh no, Katie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully you're gonna be okay. Hopefully there's no crazy storm coming for you. Still trying to get this webcam in the right angle. Yeah, the Midwest has got to be a pretty interesting place to be living. I will give you that. Well, hopefully you can chill out and relax a little bit with us. And, hey, how's it going, Marie? TGIF. Yes, it is a glorious Friday up in here. So I am 520 stitches deep for the day. I set a goal of like 1,000 stitches for today. I don't know that I am gonna reach it, but I am gonna give it my best attempt. Yeah, I heard that there was one that touched down in like Little Rock or something. That just all seems kind of insane. I'm glad tornadoes are not a thing that we have to deal with here in California. We just have earthquakes and, you know, other types of disasters. So I have been working on clearing the top few squares here, and it seems to have helped a little bit. I did roll the piece up a little bit so that I have more access at the bottom, but that is harder for y'all to see. I'll zoom out a little bit if I can. So I've rolled it up so that part of the lobster tail is hidden now. Sebastian's going bye-bye. Poor Sebastian. He's leaving us. Please stay safe. How's Katie, how's the chat lag doing today? Does it seem better? It seems better on my end. But it can be hard to tell from my end. We have been filling in all of the confetti today. I've been stitching for 5 hours already, and I've only gotten 520 something stitches done, which is fun for me, you know. So I'm working on filling in, you know, all of these squares that are in row 30 to 40. As you can see on the pattern keeper. I think the next color I have to do is actually not gonna be a ton of confetti. I was kind of saving that for you guys, so you guys weren't stuck watching all confetti all day. And it's gonna fill in quite a bit. 2 or 3 minutes? Damn it. Well, that's progress. I think we might just have to live with the lag. I'll run some more experiments. At least it's not like 5 minutes like it was last time. Thank you! This is one of my favorite shirts. My 30th birthday was Doctor Who themed, and so I got a lot of Doctor Who gifts. And this was one of them, and I actually have a huge bow tie collection myself. So I am all about the bow ties. I've thought about, now that I have the video stream, doing bow ties on my stream, but that requires putting on a collared shirt and stitching, and that just isn't all that comfortable. So I have not done that. Oh, nice. Thank you, Katie. That is definitely better. Now if we can get it down to under like 30 seconds, that would be ideal. Thank you for doing that for me. I deeply appreciate it. Okay, we are up here. And I am going to do some crazy stitching that has no order to anyone but me. Bow ties are the coolest, I gotta say. At least in my opinion. So I did see that Streamlabs does now have an option to go live on TikTok, but I have to get the stream key. And I am not sure how to get a hold of the stream key or how to even get a hold of TikTok to ask for the stream key. So it might be a little bit until that happens. Oh, thanks. I just started playing with all the different overlays. I'm glad you like it. If there's stuff you do or don't like about my stream, please let me know. I am figuring this out along with you guys. So if you have inputs or suggestions, please let me know. I am down with suggestions of all types. I knew I didn't finish that. I really don't like working in this corner, especially while live. It makes it very annoying. But that's kind of where I'm stuck at. So I am going to do some camera adjustments to make this a little bit more comfortable. Oh, there we go. I need to like get an auto cam that just like moves with me when I move. I just don't think that's ever gonna really be a thing. I know POV cams are out there, but my head is just too jerky. Uh-oh, I did not think this through clearly. I love it when I do stuff like this to myself. So what I've done is I started in the bottom thinking I would be smart, but I have to travel up to the top and I don't have any wiggle room to pull my needle through. Oh, thank God my needle is a little curved because I've bent it. And I do like my needles a little bent. So there is that. So much camera movement. Camera is move. I apologize that there's no Tilly cam today. Tilly is hanging out in Annette's office today. So you guys are stuck looking at my face. Interesting. That's not supposed to be like that, but we're gonna fix it anyway. Hey, Clover! My percentage I am currently at is 12.18. I need to pick up my pace a little bit because I am behind from where I wanted to be at 90 days still. I still haven't caught up, and I'm now at today is day 97. So, because if I don't pick up the pace, I am not going to be at 25% by day 180, especially because my wife and I are going on vacation, so that is going to be fun. Hey Clover, hopefully the lag is better. Hopefully it is a little bit better than it was yesterday. And I think we got the music volume at a decent level today. Anyone have anything fun and exciting going on this weekend? You know, my weekend plans are mostly just to stitch. Shockingly. I know that comes as a big surprise to all of you. I gotta go up higher. Still not high enough. Okay. I feel like one of the things I'm always doing with this frame is constantly adjusting it. Especially with all of the stuff that Babs and I have added. My tension, since I rolled it up, has definitely gotten worse, and I gotta try to find a way to fix that. Come on, unstick. Oh, there's another missed stitch right there. Well, I am just gonna fill that in. I don't think it's all that noticeable. Oh, well, I'm glad I have multiple streams now, and I can see people chat from all of the streams. So that's kind of a nice change of pace. Eventually, I'd like to get TikTok back up and going on here. Ooh, yeah, a truck show does not sound like would be up my alley there, Clover. Ooh. I had a thread break on me. That's not good. This is why you should wax your threads. So I realized today that this right here is a hand. I did not realize that until today. And I only realized it by looking at the back of the piece. So I'll show you guys what I am talking about here. So if you look at the back of this piece, you can see that Haman here in the yellow has his hand on this dude's shoulder who's sitting with his hand in his lap. Which I thought was kind of cool. It's harder to tell from this angle because it's not as filled in. Where to go and what to do. Yeah, I appreciate anyone that can stitch in hand. I definitely cannot stitch in hand. Stitching in hand is not a thing that I can do. I mean, I haven't really given it a ton of attempts. But the whole idea just seems crazy to me. Like it's a magic power. Kind of like parking. I feel like parking is kind of like a magic power to me. Where's Brittany today? She's normally our little chatterbox. Okay. So do you guys like this style of music more, or do you guys like the classical style of music more? See, my ADA doesn't get loose in the hoop. It's looser now than I would like it to be, that is for sure, but in a hoop it doesn't get, depending on the type of hoop you have. I've got some hoops that I like, that help it stay extra taut. I wish this piece was small enough that I could do it in a hoop. Alas, there would be absolutely no chance of doing this in a hoop. Hello, I am Flea. I am cross-stitching the Sistine Chapel ceiling. My goal is to live, laugh, and craft compassionately. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I am here to stitch and chit-chat, stitch and bitch as it were. If you're interested in this project, you can check out my blog at stitcherx.com. So much confetti. I'm sorry, Clover. That's a bummer. Oh, sorry you have to stitch in a way that you don't enjoy. When it's not confetti, I do stitch in rows, yes. On the few times I have stitches that are next to each other, I do stitch in rows. But this piece is like 90% confetti, so the stitching in rows does not happen all that often. Nope, that's not where I wanted that to go. Oopsies. Okay, starting this over. When I'm stitching in rows, I'll go up to 10, sometimes 15 stitches in a row if I have the opportunity, but I don't like doing more than that. More than 10 is kind of pushing it sometimes, I think. But if it's like one long row in a square and then there's nothing left, then I'll just buck it up and do the long row. Cool. Okay, so gotta figure out where that lag is coming from. Awesome sauce. I am gonna have to do some research. Because chatting is part of what we like about the lives. Or I can just sit here and be quiet. I know I turned the delay off. There was a delay on here. I'm gonna have to do some research. Turn on my researcher mode. And I'll try again for tomorrow's lives. I've tried some tensioners. I've tried a couple of different options. So I've kind of just learned to deal with it and kind of use my fingers to hold the tension as I need to. Right now, the biggest problem I'm having is getting used to the grime guards that we put on. Because they're definitely helping, and even if I rolled my pattern the other way, I would still want the grime guards. Mostly because I'd be afraid that I'd accidentally cut the back with my scissors, like if I dropped my scissors or something. Too far. Whoa, that's a big chunk down there. Pretty sure that's in my range too. I am like enjoying this music a lot. I'm like super zoning out. I'm digging it. Do you dig, man? Cool. Cool. Cool, Cool. Tight. Uh-oh, I think we might get a visit from the Tilly Bear. Oh, here's the Tilly. Let me see her. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold on to her for very long. I'm gonna have to take her back. Say hi, Tilly. Hi. Oh, we got a puppers. We got the cutest puppers ever. Yes. Hello, my darling. Hello. Someone's a little sleepy. And now my hand is gross. I'm gonna have dog slobber on the cross-stitch piece. Oh well. The price we make for the cuteness, right? Okay, I'm gonna give her back. Yes. I can get back to work. Thank you for bringing her in, baby. Yeah, I'm working on making it better. It's all a process. We'll figure it out. The nice thing about going live on YouTube that I like is that it saves the lives so that people can also watch them later. Yeah, I'm glad you like them, Maria. I feel like maybe it shouldn't be that I need a new computer, but it might be that I need a new computer. Considering my computer can run some pretty extensive games, I find it hard to believe that I would need a new computer, but who knows? I might see if I can hire a like a live stream and video expert to like come out and test my settings and stuff, because I'd like to make this as cool as possible, but I gotta launch my new website first and make a little bit of money off of that. Oh, now you guys are gonna see all my bad habits with this camera like this. I don't know how long the face cam is gonna last. You guys don't need to see all the bad habits I have. Like sticking my needle in the gap between my two front teeth. It's a terrible habit that I try to break all the time, but don't. So it's just such a convenient place. to store a needle. It's just the right size, you know? I did start my timer, right? I did. 30 minutes to get about 30 stitches done. I think I can accomplish that. Although I have to stop trying to turn the piece by the pipes and start making sure I turn the piece by the wood. Isn't Miss Tilly the cutest little puppy? The lag has definitely gotten worse. She is so freaking adorable, though. Although she had a really bad day yesterday. Started with her pooping in the house at like 6:30 a.m. And then she pooped in my office at work. And then she came home and was adorable for you all on the live for like an hour. And then she pooped again in her kennel for the hour that we were gone. So that was fun. Annette and I got to come home and clean out a dirty, dirty kennel after driving my dad to the airport. So that was fun. I'm lucky I have an amazing wife that was willing to do it, because I definitely would have struggled with that a lot. Like a lot. I cleaned up some of it, but that's what having a super awesome wife is for. So I'm gonna give y'all a heads up now that I will probably be cutting the live off. Oh, never mind. I will be cutting this live off at 5. I forgot that I went live a little bit early. So I will be ending the live at the top of the hour, which is in another 40 minutes. I was looking at the wrong timer. I did not do that one, but I can do that one real quick. It might have something to do with our internet. We have one of the highest speeds, like we have the highest speed available, but it's not a stable connection because it's like AT&T, which is kind of a shoddy internet company a little bit. So It's fun. Maybe I'm trying to do too much. Maybe I should turn off one of the cams. I don't know if that would help or not. Yay, streaming. But I feel like other people get to stream, like, stuff that's this detailed and it's just fine. So, I don't know what my problem is. The interwebs just doesn't like me, apparently. And I'm gonna blame it on that. I am a netizen that is not liked by our internet overlord. Annette is in the other room having far too much fun with the puppy. Yeah, I'm still hardwired in. I still have the hardwired connection. I make sure I plug in every time before I go live. So I'm not quite sure what the dilemma is. Yeah, I might have to talk to Annette about looking at upping our stream. It may be an internet problem. An internet problem would be less expensive to fix than a computer problem. Computer problem would be a pricier fix. I mean, we're supposed to get like 100 megs. And sometimes we do get 100 megs, but I don't know what the problem has been. Oh, Tilly is losing her mind out there. Probably because she can hear Annette but not see her. I think Annette's doing something in the garage. That is definitely a dog that does not like to be alone. We've already spoiled her a little bit. You have definitely abandoned her, Annette. If Annette and I have learned anything from this whole adopting a puppy thing, it's that we are not suitable to be parents. At all. No one should ever, ever put us in charge of a human child. That will not end well for anyone involved. We are moving into the white zone. There's like no stitches out here. It's barren. which means if I want to get to that one stitch that's kind of off there in the middle, I'm gonna have to count it out. Like it's exactly 10. Yep, exactly 10. And then, so now because this one is off all on its own, I am gonna do a, oh, you can't see it because, so I'm gonna do a pin stitch end on this. Hopefully I can get it in close enough so that you guys can see it. So basically, to do a full pin stitch, you're gonna go up one side in the middle between the 2 points of your X, and then down in the middle under your stitch, and then you're gonna go up the other side. And I usually switch hands to do this, which will make it a little bit harder for you to see, but it's easier to do this way, and then down in the middle again, and then that makes it like a very, very secure stitch. It actually makes it really hard to remove them if you have to rip them. So I only like to do that when it's a stitch that's like off on its own, like this one was. Okay. Let's see where to go next. Let's go back up here to Sebastian. Okay. Got something weird going on. I am riding that struggle bus today. Okay. Maybe not something as weird as I thought, but I'm still going to backtrack this a little bit because I feel like it went weird, went a little wonky. Okay. That was not what I thought it was, but I'm still glad I backtracked it a little bit. Better safe than sorry, I say. if you think you've made a mistake. This cerveza I am enjoying is from 4 Points Beer Co. And it is a late crisp Kolsch style, the KSA. Beer. It's Friday. I can have a stream beer. I enjoy beer a little bit more than my wife does. Not that my wife dislikes beer, but she is more of a wine woman. I am more of a beer person, so I have my little beer fridge behind me here in the Nerd Nook. It's a bit sparse right now because I have been cutting back on my alcohol consumption since my mom's death. But every once in a while, on a Friday, it's nice to have a little beer. Nice little cerveza. Okay. We are now well over 600 stitches. We're at 605. We're definitely making some progress as we progress. I'm gonna be glad when this dude's shawl is done. Ow! That was a good little stab there. This live is definitely going well, y'all. At least I'm not bleeding. If I was bleeding, I would have to end the live and go get a Band-Aid and all that jazz. Surprised I don't have enough calluses that I can avoid the stabby now. I'm not quite there yet. Oops, that's not the right stitch. This one is. I somehow got a knot. Come on. Curious. This is going super well today. There we go. I might be reaching the end of my stitching steam. I have been stitching for 6 hours already today. But days like today are my opportunity to get ahead, and I don't want to squander that opportunity. And by get ahead, I mean catch up from how far behind I am. Although I am only 0.25% off from where I would like to be. So maybe it's not too bad. Get rid of this little knot. Now. And now we are going to put in a single stitch up here. No, okay. Over here. This is where that single stitch goes. So many little confetti stitches, but it's starting to look beautiful. I'm starting to feel really proud about this piece, which is good. It's nice to have a little bit of pride. Hey Susan, how's it going? How are you doing today? I am riding the stitching struggle bus a little bit. I know we're not really doing an exciting color today. But this is the color that definitely needs to be done. It's there's actually quite a bit of it to fill in. There's 4,000 stitches of this color in the whole piece, which is a little bit over 1% of the whole piece, which makes it one of the larger colors. Oh man, I feel like our lag is now like a 10-minute lag. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to do some serious research on improving the chat lag. Because of course right now I can't see the Discord on my computer. I have a computer screen, another window covering it. Okay. Okay, now where are we moving? And that filled in. There's some over here. Yeah, there's a lot of this color. It might be kind of hard for you guys to see on the pattern keeper, but damn is there a lot of that color in this piece. It's kind of grayish. So I'm just working on knocking out as much of it as I can right now. Oh, I see what's happening. Interesting. Ah! Shucks. Hold on. I just screwed something up.